What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard, and this is Cosmic Tarot. This is going to be reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, guys, so I went on a camping trip this weekend, so that's where I've been. I've missed you all so much. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope you all spent time with your loved ones. I hope you guys got the rest that you needed. May you have a wonderful week ahead of you. Once again, guys, thank you so much for being here, being a part of this family, this channel, helping me grow. Couldn't have done it without you guys. So let's get started with you all's reading for today. I don't know about you all, but I've been feeling like very irritable lately. And also, I've been noticing there's been a lot of people orbiting around ever since I pulled my energy back. So if you pulled your energy back, you could be feeling other people starting to come around. You may have noticed that more and more people are showing up in your inbox, showing up in your DMs, trying to get, trying to figure out what the hell's going on with you. You looking good, you smelling good, you get your hair done, like you doing something, bitch. And you smelling real good. Ooh, the High Priestess and the Strength card. So you've definitely reclaimed your power, and it's starting to show. And you're being very intuitive. You're being very divinely guided here. And you're also being very quiet about what's going on around you. You're not making a lot of what's what I'm looking for. You're not making a lot of noise. Like, you're just living your life. Maybe you started posting more pictures on your accounts and shit, but there's something about you that is very electric, very magnetic, very, I don't know. You're turning into the person that you've always wanted to be, if that makes sense. Like, your self-esteem is better. You're just doing it, and people are going to realize that. And it's because you're evolving spiritually as well. Get your ass over here. Okay. So let's get into this reading and let's see what's going on. Okay, Aries. I feel like you're just doing it. You're doing it. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, exactly. So there was these people where something didn't get off on the right foot exactly. There could have been a delay. This is you pulling your energy back, I think. This is you, exactly what I said, pulling your energy back, not wanting to be just coupled up for the sake of being coupled up. This is you choosing you. The Death card. Oh my God. Wow. So not only did you pull your energy back, but you are transforming as well. There could have been an ending here in this this cycle that you had with somebody. I think it was probably for the best. It could have been a romantic lover, or it could have been someone from your family, but you are changing the dynamics in this relationship with this person, and you know exactly who the fuck this is. Who is this bitch? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh, the Six of Wands. There could be multiple people here. Someone who was imbalanced. This is their karmic justice. Someone who tried to humble you. Somebody who tried to take advantage of you. Someone who wanted to... There could be a man and a woman here. The King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse here. This could have been parents. This could have been a boss and a co-worker. But these are people who... They wanted to see you not do well. These are people who... They wanted to make you look like you weren't being authentic or you weren't being your true self. The Ten of Cups in reverse. This is definitely heavy family energy here. Queen of Wands here. This is somebody who wanted the attention for themselves, and they saw you as a threat maybe with the Six of Wands. You're someone who's going to be victorious. You're someone who is, and they're like, they try to give you this tower moment, but you fucking walked away from it. They couldn't keep you down. You can't keep a good hoe down. So this is somebody who's tried to backdoor you. They tried to backdoor you, and you got out the way. You can't get backdoored. They tried to... damn. They be your own people. It really do. It really do. It really be your own fucking people. Ain't that so crazy? The people who are supposed to fortify you and love you the most are the ones who are the most mean, nasty, vindictive, mean-spirited people in the fucking world. And then they don't think there's nothing wrong with it. And then they look for you. Because they want to paint you out as the bad person. They want to paint you out as the villain. So they could justify why the fuck they've been so fucking cruel to you. Fucking psychos. Like, and you just sit there and laugh at their ass because it's like, bitch, I do not care. Like, all this energy that you put into hating on me, you could work on just fucking fixing your own life. Like, you need to unbig your back. Why are you worried about me? So, like, you over here hating on me, you still fat, you still ain't got no money, you still ain't got no man. So all that shit that you trying to send over here to me, where's your nigga at? Okay then, exactly. You worry about the wrong thing. Like, you over here, you spending your time with the divine trying to fucking plot against me. You need to be talking to God about you. I hate when people be like, you know, God told me, God ain't tell you shit to say to me. Because why the fuck are you spending your time with God to talk about me? You should use your little 5 minutes that you give a God to spend on you. Okay? Because he got my number. She got my number. They got my number if they want me. Okay? If the divine want to tell me something, they know to get to me. They don't need to go through you. Okay? Like, you got the game fucked up, bitch. They don't need to go through you. God got my fucking phone number. Shit, we on speed dial. Talk to him first thing in the morning. This Page of Cups in reverse. You are focused on you like a motherfucker, and it is. I love it. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, because you're pouring into yourself. You don't have time for this Magician in reverse with this little bullshit seed, this Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody want to come in you and lay up all up on you and fuck your life up and give you all their burdens and shit. I ain't got time for all that. You got shit to do. We got shits to do. We don't have time to be dealing with no fuckboy energy, no fucking parental baggage, no familial baggage, cousin drama, little siblings drama, some poo-poo Ray in them. Well, you know Pookie in jail again. Well, let his ass sit there because I ain't got shit for him this time. I ain't got shit to do. Because these are the same motherfuckers who will fucking talk bad about you, call you all kinds of shit, call you all kinds of names. But when they need something, hey, big bruh, hey, cuz, what's up, fam? No, keep that shit over there. Because when I was down, y'all was over there plotting and laughing and screaming and hollering and talking shit. But when I start to do well, when this channel grow, when this motherfucking channel grow, when I'm sitting at 20, 30, 40, 50,000 fucking subs, oh, don't say shit to me then. Don't call me weird because I do tarot. Don't say I'm throwing my life away because I walked away from teaching. Don't say I'm throwing my shit away because I didn't fucking do the path that you wanted me to do because you are low vibrational and you think that you need to go fucking work a fucking 9 to 5 every fucking day. Did nobody tell you to go work for that man? I might be projecting a little bit here, but I am saying some of y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Whatever your passion is, live it. Whatever your dream is in life, go for it. Do not let people stop you. Because people will try to make you feel lesser than because they fucking are weak and they don't have the strength to do what they want to do in life. So they want to keep you fucking held back. And I know it's sad. I know it's sad. I know it's fucking sad because these are people that you love. The 5 of Pentacles or 5 of Cups in reverse here. But the Judgment card is here. So you can't hold yourself back no more. You can't sacrifice who you are to save the other people around you. And I know you've tried. You've cried about it. You've gone to the spirit about it. You've asked the universe to help you help these people see something different about how they live their life. And they just choose not to. And that's not on you, boo. If people are stuck in fear, let them stay there because all they're going to do is drag you down. And you've come too far, my guy. You've come too far, my love. You've come too far, my friend. You've come too far, family, to let anybody, mama, daddy, brother, sister, uncle, cousin, best friend, boyfriend, husband, children, no ends, all of them, You have to love them. Sometimes you gotta love people from afar. Sometimes you gotta love people from afar. And as a matter of fact, sometimes that's the best way, because they get to see what's on the other side. You get to be the cardinal fucking sign that you are, Aries, and lead by example. Okay, you lead by faith and by sight. Period, hon. And this Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, these are people who are afraid to come towards you. These are people who are afraid of the love that they want to give to you, because they feel like you could be somebody who is dangerous. Baby, because when you start pulling on people's spiritual energies and shit, you start manifesting, you are powerful. And when people can't understand where your power comes from, they want to demonize it. They want to say that you're doing demonic shit. And maybe you talk to, maybe you fuck with, bitch, I fuck with all the spirits, okay? So, like, as long as you mean me well, you know what I mean? There is no fucking good or bad spirits. I mean, there are malevolent and there are benevolent things in this world. But good and bad is a human concept. When I say malevolent, I'm talking like, these are like, most of that shit can't even fucking get to you. Honestly, you're too fucking protected and you're too loved, you're too guarded. When I say benevolent, I'm talking ancestors, I'm talking deities, I'm talking things here that are trying to raise the vibration. When I say malevolent, I'm talking about things that want to keep us in confusion, things that want to keep us under a fear-like consciousness. If you start to feel the fear, then that's not the thing that you need to be messing with. If you feel love, if you feel empowered, then that's what you need to walk towards. If it's something that makes you feel like you doing something wrong, or it's creating all this fear in you, and it's not just like, just nerves of like working with deities and shit, then like that's something that you might need to, if it's asking you to do things that you don't feel comfortable doing, that's a no. That's a no. Just a little heads up here. Seven of Swords. Damn, I keep getting keep calling the cups swords and the swords cups. Maybe your emotions in your head are getting kind of mixed up. You're getting a little confused about which is which. The Seven of Cups here in reverse. A lot of confusion around you. People don't know how to take you. People don't know what to make of you. Your heart and your mind are in two different places right now. Could you figure everything out? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Gemini got this shit too. It's time for you to go solo. That's what I'm looking at. This is what I'm feeling. This is for you to do your solo. This is your solo journey. You're not working with other people. You're not finna work for other people. This is your solo dolo, journey. And some people can't be a part of that because they're low vibrational. The Lovers is here. Yeah. And this isn't, I don't think this is external love. This is internal love. This is self-love. There could be a lover here that does, want to come towards you. You may be calling in your divine counterpart here, but you got a lot of shit to work on first. Maybe not like a lot, like a unsurmountable amount, but think about it like this. You are so close to having that grade A1, change the color of Acon lifestyle that you've been asking for. Okay, let me put it like this. You've been running 3 miles. You said you was going to run 5. You at mile marker 3. You got 2 more to go. A little over halfway. Do you want to give up now and take it? Take the 3 out of 5? Or do you want to keep going and get the 5 out of 5? I went running this morning. I went to work out. I went to Planet Fitness. And I got on the elliptical. And the first couple of minutes, my legs was just already sore from swimming so much this weekend. And I was like, oh God, I don't know if I could do this. And about 15 minutes in, my legs was getting shaky. But then I was like, no, I said an hour. I was going to do my 6 miles. And then one person came next to me. Another person showed up. This is about 20-25 minutes in. And then it was the Charmed episode. It was the last episode, Charmed Forever, when Piper had to go back and save her sisters. And I don't know why, but that episode, it always gets to me. Like, that was a show that, like, that was my favorite TV show growing up as a kid, Charmed. And me and my grandma used to watch it. And I got her into it when I was a kid. And we used to watch Charmed. It used to come on the WB every Sunday night. And I would watch Charmed with my grandma before my dad would take me home to my mom's house on the weekend, on Sunday nights. And it's just something I remember. I just love that show. And just like the whole family aspect of them being witches and trying to like navigate their life and everything. And just watching that episode, it was just enough to kind of like not distract me, but to keep me on pace. And I was able to get all the way to the 60 minutes. And I didn't focus on the run, okay? Sometimes it got hard, but I was like, all right, I'm at 42 minutes, 4.3 miles. Keep going. And I was able to get 6 miles in 60 minutes on the elliptical. Now, I used to run outdoors. I used to be a runner, but in more ways than run. Anyway, but I enjoyed something, and I got to watch one of my favorite episodes of my favorite TV show, and it was the last episode of the series. It was the series finale, and it just felt like there was this Ouroboros, cycle of like watching the last episode, and then right during the cool down when I was about to leave, guess where they started? At the very first episode, when Jeremy and the girls find out that they have their powers, and sometimes it's hard to watch some Prue episodes because I love me some Shannon Doherty. Rest in peace. Julian McMahon passed away too, girl. Yes, Julian McMahon passed away not too long ago, and I think Shannon Doherty passed away last year. They used to date. That was part of the tea, was because Cole and Phoebe, Balthazar and Phoebe, they was like on the show together. But I guess Prue, Shannon Doherty, had got upset at Alyssa Milano because she had said that during one of the scenes she had kissed Cole, Julianne McMahon, a little too, like she had put her tongue in his mouth, and I don't blame her, but also bitch, that was your man. And did you know that Phoebe and Leo were together? It was a whole fucking like love. That's why they only got 8 seasons. They could have had a whole bunch more. They could have been better than Supernatural, but no. See, that was, you couldn't. They just had no chemistry for real, Offset, but you couldn't. It was sad. And Holly Marie Combs was just stuck in the middle because she loved Shannon Doherty. They was like sisters, but Alyssa was like, it's me or Shannon, and Aaron was like, look, bitch, Shannon, you pulled that shit on Melrose Place. I said you was on fucking thin ice, bitch. And she had to get killed. She had to get off. She had to get killed off the show. And then they brought in Paige. I couldn't fucking stand Paige at first. Oh, she got on my fucking nerves. What did you guys turn me into? Girl, they saved your life from... Okay, anyway, get back to focus. Focus. I am the sun. I am the air. 5 of Wands, exactly. Walking away from this fucking fucked up love. You are just not... You could be done with a Gemini. It could be a Gemini or an air sign in your sign, because I keep getting the air and the fire signs mixed up, so I'm feeling like y'all all over the place. Enmeshment here. But you said, you know what, I'm not gonna keep playing with you like this. Get away from me with this Apollo. And you walked away. You're not fighting. We ain't going back and forth. We're not finna argue with bitches. We finna let hoes think what they want to think. Your mama want to think that you a demon and you doing magic and you doing spell work on people because your life is glowing up and they stuck in stagnation. Okay, ma, I'll see you at Thanksgiving. Maybe. And maybe you just are in a position where you are ready to level up in a new way, in a world that isn't so money hungry, in a way that isn't so shallow. Like, we live in a very fucking shallow world where everything is like super shallow, where you can't even enjoy yourself sometimes because the world is so fucking shallow. You gotta fucking think, oh, well, if I say this, then somebody gonna post this, or like, and it's like, I get sick of that shit too myself. But I feel like the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody don't want you to be successful. Somebody feels like you are walking away from success by doing whatever it is that you're doing. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So, whatever you have invested, I feel like right now as you transform, there's a lot of things that you realize that you maybe regret, look back on, and you're like missed opportunity, not missed opportunities, but just like things that like maybe you wish you hadn't done. Ugh. Ooh, I'm so fucking tired. I did that though. 6 miles. I'm proud of me. Ooh, 8 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Fuck yes. Ooh, the Lovers though, the Tower. Yeah, you're walking away from toxic enemies. You're walking away from false love. You're walking away from people who don't pour into you. And you're going to find someone who actually does want to be with you. You're going to find someone who actually does support you. You're going to find your soul tribe. You're finding yourself. Okay? So don't sit up here and feel like, you know, and maybe this isn't like, this is not a romantic partnership that you're finding. You're finding a group of people. Like, a lot of us in this spiritual community, I know how loneliness feels, especially when you feel like you are at a crux where like you're in a spiritual path. Certain things you just can't fucking do anymore. Like, you can't call yourself a healed spiritual person and then you be out in the clubs every fucking weekend. You can't, not that you can't, but it's just like, that shit doesn't resonate with you. You can't fuck everybody and be like be a hoe and just be flodding around and shit. Like, you know that your body is a temple, and then like when you lay down with people, that is an exchange of energy. So if you just letting any and everybody shoot up the club, then are you real? Like, you can't do that. Like, there's just certain shit you can't do. Like, and when you know better, you do better, right? You used to be you used to be popping back in the day. You know what I mean? I mean, just take them, you know, round type of shit. And now you have to be more careful. You have to be more, you know, there's a lot of spiritual warfare going on around here. And I think right now as you're walking away from a lot of shit, fuck, for me, it's the drinking. I gotta slow down on the drinking. I gotta cut that shit back. You know, I gotta get back on my fucking hustle. Get back on the fucking treadmill. You know, the devil in reverse. Yeah, lessons have to be learned. The Hermit here, spending time alone, spending time in nature, spending time with oneself. Know thyself. Why are you doing what you were doing? What are you running from? Why is it that your thoughts are so difficult? Or what is it that you're running from? Or running towards, you know? I just really want you to know that, like, you don't have to. 10 of Wands here. Yeah, walking away from these burdens. People want to come to you and fucking tell you all their business, give you all these burdens to hold, but guess what? You're not responsible for other people. You're not. You're not responsible for making other people lives easier. You can't do shit about that. All right, now, you need to focus on you. You need to focus on taking care of yourself. You need to focus on your health, your wealth, your spiritual protection, and making sure that you are living a life that you're proud of. Fuck mama. Fuck daddy. Fuck your kids. Fuck your husband. You know what I mean? You have to live for yourself, babes. And if somebody here doesn't support you, yeah, fuck them. I'm sorry. Fuck them. 5 of Pentacles here. They're going to have to just be fucking left out. And they'll get over it. It have to be fucking forever. But you don't need to keep shrinking yourself. You're walking away from situations, and some people may get upset. You may feel like you're being rejected. You may even feel like you are the one that's being left behind. Or you may remember certain things from back when you was a kid. The Four of Swords here. Damn, I keep doing it again. See, I keep saying cups. Swords when I mean cups. Four of Cups here. What the fuck is going on with me? And here's the Ace of Swords. Whatever's going on with you, it involves your mind and your heart. And right now, I feel like your mind and your heart is not on the same page. You got a lot of shit on your head, on your mind. And I think right now you just need to spend some more time alone. You don't need to be worried about everybody's opinion of you. I'm not saying, you don't care about people or that you're selfish or you're centered, but you need to be self-focused. You need to be self-motivated. You need to be self-disciplined. Because right now, people are being yanked out of your life that you may have thought were going to be there for forever. And it don't have to be forever. I had a whole breakdown last night. I was watching this video on estranged parents, and it just broke me. Like, listening to this lady talk about how she, she was estranged from her daughter. She's been estranged from her mother for like many, many years. But she herself, the irony of like her handling her shit with her mom, created a situation where she was estranged from her adult daughter. And she said that they were able to work it out and they were only estranged for a few years. And that just really fucking made me break down, because it gave me hope that, like, I don't want to use the word estranged, but like maybe if I take a step back from my people and the people around me who I truly love, and like focus on me, and I can get myself and my head and my heart in a better space where I can actually know what's my energy and what's not other people's energy, because the empath is so fucking difficult sometimes to navigate. Is this my feeling or your feeling? Like, am I picking up on, like, so when it just made me feel like, okay, well, maybe if I do, it doesn't have to be forever. Because the last thing I want to do is like never see my mom again, never see my dad again, never see my family again, my brothers, my sisters, and everybody, because I do love them. And I hate when people like going low contact with people you love it's not something that is not an easy fucking thing to do. It's not something you do because you're mad at somebody because they did something to you when you were fucking 15 years old. It's not because your parents didn't show up to your senior night and your coaches had to walk you down the track because your mom and dad couldn't get there on time. It's not that. It's because a continuation of basically realizing you have people around you who have always put you down and have always made you feel less than. They've always taken advantage of your energy, of your time, of your kindness. And it's not even about getting back at them. It's about taking a stance and being like, you know what? I have got to get into a space where I'm able to use my good positive energy for me and not let these bitches siphon they shit off me. I don't need to come around and bail you out every fucking time you get into trouble, because when I need something around, your punk ass ain't never fucking there to be found. But when you need someone to help you do something, I'm the first person y'all call. But when I need something, crickets. That shit get old. That shit get frustrating. So now you over here building resentment. And it's like, you know what? I could show you better than I could ever fucking tell you. Pull your energy back from people who don't deserve it. Be strong. And shit, maybe it will be forever. Maybe it won't. But you know what? You need to set boundaries. And sometimes you have to do a hard pause on a lot of people, on everybody, to set that boundary. Sometimes it's just, that's what the fuck you gotta do. Alright? King of Cups here. Yeah. You're gonna find your joy. Okay? You're gonna find all of that. And then people understand, the people who really love you. And what you do is, if you get these people, these low vibrational people out your energy, what you're doing is you're opening your energy up to have more love, to have more deeper love, to have deeper love and more acceptance and light come into your life, because you're being shielded and surrounded by low vibrational people here who may want to just siphon off your energy. And when you disconnect from these people, you're going to heal yourself and you're going to allow more love to come in. So that's probably why you started noticing exes that didn't really do too much coming and surfacing around, trying to circle back. And you don't have to take those people back. Honestly, it may be a good time for you to go ahead and just completely block these people out too. That way you don't have to fucking worry about them, because you're on a spiritual journey that cannot be stopped. Yeah, and it could just be confusing to have all these people around you. Four of Cups and the Five of Swords here in reverse. A lot of like not wanting to process mental shit, mental chatter. But you know what? You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You have to start what you finish. You hear me, babe? You have to start what you finish. And you're here to do some deep healing on this fucking planet. Alright? I'm gonna go ahead and end this early. The Six of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, these people knew that they did you dirty. These people knew that they did you dirty. And I'm gonna tell you one more thing. Stop being so fucking forgiving. These people know what they did. Because now all of a sudden, they're going to want to turn around and come back. Because at first they wanted to act like they ain't give a fuck. Fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck. And this is somebody who you saw as the King of Cups. Someone who was loving. But here they are, the Five of Swords, all fucking head and confused and shit. They don't know what the fuck is going on. And here comes the Six of Pentacles. Now they want to come and make shit right. Nah, Pookie, stay over there. You know what you did, man. You had no intentions of making shit right. The Lovers in reverse. These people are going to be fucking mad when they can't come and have access to your energy. To play in your fucking energy field. To play in your body. To play in your mind. To play in your heart. Be your own fucking people. The people who are supposed to love you be the first ones to fuck you over if they ever got a chance to. Alright, I sound like a real bitter bitch. So let me go ahead and get off this line. I love you guys. Drink water, be safe, and peace.